Hey, what is going on, everybody? It is Lost in Place, and we are talking about some Titanfall today. That's right, the Titanfall beta just released a couple days ago. It is now open to the public for anyone who owns an Xbox One or has a PC with an Origin account. You can go and download the beta and check it out for yourself. I highly encourage you to do so. And I'm going to give you guys my first impressions, just so you know where I'm coming from as far as this title, if you can expect to see some on my channel or not. The answer to that is most definitely yes. Oh my god, this game has been a lot of fun, and I'm very excited about it. Now, the gameplay you're about to see, hands down my best one so far while playing the beta. I've got about 6 or 7 hours invested into it, and this was a flawless victory. Go ahead, cue that sound effect.
Flawless victory.
Oh yeah, that's right, won an entire match without dying once, and that was done through the possibility of using the Titans, but we're going to get into all the juicy details. Now, just a little backstory. You guys have probably all heard the story before, but I'll be brief. Respawn Entertainment designed this game, and that was created by the co-founders of Modern Warfare, the series, and there are a lot of Call of Duty influences in the game, but not enough to make it a Call of Duty clone. Check out my buddy the Red Dragon's video. He talks a lot more specifically about whether Titanfall is going to be a Call of Duty clone, but him and I both agree that no, it will not be. It shares some of the influences, and rightfully so. The guys who designed Modern Warfare designed Titanfall. So some of the things that are similar right off the bat, you're going to feel the controller scheme, the layout, the way you move, very similar to Call of Duty, but that's just the small piece of it. There's so many different things you can do, and now we'll talk about on foot as a pilot. You have a lot more vertical options. It's not just running forward, backwards, left or right, moving around to flank your enemy. No, there's a lot more verticality, and this is a word you'll hear me use a lot, because the maps are not just flat. You're going to be climbing buildings, vaulting buildings, wall running, wall climbing, ledge climbing, and getting to the tops of areas you never would have dreamed of getting to in Call of Duty or Battlefield. That adds a whole new aspect to the combat, because not only do you have to watch your front and your rear, but you also have to watch above you. And that's going to lead to some very hardcore cat and mouse combat situations. I really like that. The games are 6v6, which may seem small and slow paced, but what they've brilliantly done is added AI into the scheme, and this adds an element to the game that just makes it constantly feeling frantic yet controlled, because there are tons of AI. You're always going to run into people to kill, and this also balances the game for people who aren't necessarily that great at it to start with, because it's pretty hard to have a bad game. You've got tons of AI running around that are pretty bad that you can kill off really easily. These allow you to get to your Titans quicker. Your Titans. Now that's where this game shines for me. This is a whole new element. This is what takes it out of the whole Call of Duty and Battlefield realm. This brings it into something different. The Titan is a giant mech, and every player gets access to usually at least one Titan through the game. There's a 3-minute timer from right when you start the game, and by getting kills, you can reduce the amount of time to get your Titan delivered to you. Consider the Titan a power weapon. Just like in Halo, when you want a power weapon, that changes the power, the dynamics of the team match. So you want to get your hands on a power weapon as quickly and as soon as possible. And by getting kills, you get your Titan countdown lowered. So that is critical to get as many Titanfalls as you can in one match. A Titanfall is when a Titan is dropped to the ground. Now, getting into the Titan combat, and this is very fluid. At first, I was a little concerned because controlling a mech can be a lot different than controlling a person on foot, but it feels very similar. Your sprint function is there. You can't jump, but you have dashing maneuvers that allow you to dodge attacks and allow you to maneuver around the map quickly. And you have some severe firepower at your hands between hardcore Gatling guns and homing rockets, and you name it. You feel almost like a god when you're riding in one of these things. It's super powerful, ultra destructive, and it is a ton of fun. Are they overpowered? No, that's the beauty of it. As a pilot, you can go head to head with a Titan 1v1 and have a decent chance of winning that fight. You know, obviously a skilled person in the Titan suit will normally crush you, but using what you have, your abilities at your disposal, you can easily dispatch of a Titan just by going to cloak, jumping up on top of it, and shooting into its brain, basically destroying the Titan. So it is definitely balanced. So that's my opinion of Titanfall so far. Am I enjoying it? Hell yes. I was very much looking forward to this game when it was announced, when I heard the details on it. I am huge into games like this. You know, obviously I'm a Call of Duty player, and I played a lot of Lost Planet back in the day. If those who don't know, I think Lost Planet is a very similar game, because it has on-foot combat, then it has mech combat, and it has a lot of verticality in it, and that is where the cat and mouse battles will be going on. And that is where I think I'm going to have an advantage, because I've played these types of scenarios before. I'm comfortable with using walls and jumping up to rooftops and making my combat from above you. And I'm really looking forward to this, because it should hopefully usher in a whole new era of first-person shooter genres. This is definitely something unique, something different. I highly recommend you guys, if you haven't tried it, get the beta, try it for yourself. You only have a day or two left. And if not, take my word for it. Pre-order this game. If you enjoy Call of Duty, if you enjoy Battlefield, if you enjoy first-person shooters, this game is worth checking out. And I'm saying it of my free will. I'm not being paid by anyone to say that. I am pumped for this game, and I'm going to be playing the hell out of it. So that is really all I got for you guys. I'm going to let this gameplay play out so that way you can enjoy my flawless victory one more time.
Flawless victory.
Yeah, buddy. That's right. And hopefully there'll be more of these to come. If you guys really enjoyed the video, make sure you click that like button. I definitely would like to hear your feedback of the beta below. I will be reading and replying to a lot of the comments. So let me know below what you think of the beta. And in the meantime, it's Titanfall time, baby. I'm hopping on. I'm going to get my game on. So I will catch you guys later. And I'm Lost in Place, and I'm out of here.
The IMC aren't far behind, though. Keep at it.